What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy T back with another banger for you guys. I'm going to be checking out 10 unusual foods that only exist in India. So this is actually going to be quite interesting for me because I know India got some dope food, food that is just lit. But this unusual, I don't know if it's gonna be unusual in like a bad way or unusual in the best way ever. All right, so let's check it out. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. You can tell me as well what you think about this in the comment section. You can tell me if this is true or this is not true. All right, so let's dive in. Let's see what this is all about. Let's go.
Ever wonder what kinds of foods people have eaten besides a burger and a side of fries? Let's expand outside of fast food and into the local lives of culture eating inside of India. India has extreme tastes that are quite unique. Put down those chips and prepare
India
to maybe munch on some different snacks
like
instead,
really good
like
food.
creepy crawlies and more. We'll explore them together. What may seem unusual may soon turn out to be very interesting and tasty to you after these top picks.
True.
So, let's get into it, shall we? The top 10 unusual foods that only exist in India. Snails. We know what you're thinking. How could snails have any value in taste? Well, these snails are first cooked alive. They're tossed in the water to cleanse a few minutes, boiled, and drained. The shell, of course, isn't eaten. It's the snail's body, or the foot, that is. A knife is used to scoop the snail out of it.
Wait. I've heard people eat snails. I didn't know because I've never come across people eating snails or serving snails here in India. I've never. It's snails. Okay, so yeah. Can you confirm if? Because this is. It's different.
Shell, put it in a bowl, and then set to be cleansed. The cleansing of the snails is the best part. They're cleaned with turmeric and rock salt. Then they're hand washed for a few minutes. After being drained once again, they're ready to be cooked. The snails are served with vegetables, amongst other spices, into a pot. Their taste is unique and noted to be yummy and spicy. But you might want to slow down eating on that one. These types of snails are unique to India, and you can only find them there. Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for y'all.
It'll
take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell.
Yeah, make sure to like, guys,
10
and
years
subscribe
of
as well.
amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Let's get to number 9.
Elephant's foot. We're putting our foot down on this one because it's not what you think.
Oh, okay.
Elephant's foot is actually a yam, a popular vegetable that's commonly grown and raised as a cash crop. The elephant's foot has a long process from cleaning to cooking.
I think this is another name that I'm maybe familiar with. Can you tell me if this is another name? I think it has.
When cooked with mincemeat and dynamic spices, it becomes a wonderful dish. The process starts off with a fresh elephant foot being picked. It's purged in water, getting rid of the soil and any of the earth's
I can see why it's
impurities.
called the elephant's
The yam is then carved with knives to remove the tough
it looks
skin.
like an
Elephant's foot also helps in the medical field with eye diseases. So put down those carrots and eat plenty of elephant's foot, boys and girls.
It looks
Red
tasty.
ants. So the last one wasn't bad
Red
enough?
ants?
No, that was just an elephant foot. Now let's get ready for some tasty ants. Don't get antsy on me now, guys. Just listen. Oh, that's a bad joke. Some people may know red ants to have a harmful sting, but they aren't poisonous. In fact, their eggs and the red ants themselves make a fine chutney. Yep. Chutney originates in India and is a mix of sugar, vinegar, and other spices. It makes you think the astonishing spices in India can make anything into great foods. What makes the ants great is they're sweet and sometimes...
people do eat insects, all right? So this can be really bad. People do eat insects and they do taste well.
Spicy
so yeah.
taste when mixed into the chutney. Oh. Oh, here we go. Bee larvae. Has anyone ever played The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and Link collected bee larvae? It isn't made up of food he gains health from. People actually eat bee larvae. For people that don't know what bee larvae are, it's bee eggs hatched. They're Their forms are armless and bland-looking grub. They incubate in the wax cell, in which they never leave. Oh, I had to throw a joke in there because I'm about to puke. The way they're eaten.
Hey, yo, man, I don't know about this. Okay, I don't know about this. Like, is it really? Cause this is something else extra. Not only this. This is not honey, right? Like, I mean, there might be honey in there, but like, there's larvae as well.
Eaten is by having the larvae piled onto a.
No, but I think I'm a little bit mistaken. I think the honey is I don't know. Correct me in the comment section.
That's heated by fire. They're first plucked and then thrown onto the rock. Then they're seasoned with spices and oil. Once thoroughly cooked, they are ready to be eaten. Gained an appetite yet? I'm getting close, getting close. Where's my wastebasket? Fermented bamboo shoots.
That was
I'm
some
thinking
crazy
rotten
stuff.
eggs in a trash bin. All right, hey, bamboo
Let's see
may
about
seem
this
very
one.
tough to eat, but it's possible when putting into a recipe known as dry bamboo. The bamboo is cut from the bud of a bamboo tree. Then it's carved and cut down to its stem cavity. The pieces are cut up and thrown into the water to be cleansed.
Okay.
After taking those pieces out, they're laid out to dry. Think they're ready to eat yet? No. In fact, drying takes 3 days until they're ready to be added into the recipe itself.
Wow.
Bamboo is a most versatile resource and is greatly valued among the Apatani people. Almost every family owns its own nursery of bamboo plants, where they grow a unique species that was imported from Central Asia centuries ago. Well, at least that didn't throw up. Well, you can take the wastebasket back. Oh no, give it back.
What?
Silkworm.
Sure.
But don't squirm like a worm on this one. Well, it cuts down the gag reflex, the jokes do. Silkworms are part of the moth family. In India, local markets sell silkworms. Also, it's a common street food, making it common consumption. They are noted to be an environmental delicacy. But why would you want to waste Earth's delicious nutrients when they're right there, not to be wasted like that? Well, when boiled, they have a bitter smell and taste. Yet, when biting into them, they burst in your mouth with juices. Who doesn't love good food? And
Hold on. I mean, as I've said before, I've never seen or come across people eating even these worms. All right, what I see out there, with the street food and everything else, is some dope, crazy, lit food. All right, I'm not saying this ain't lit. I mean, if people eat it, it means it just wow. All right, I don't know about it, but I think it does just well. So, by all means, let people eat. Okay, but yeah, I mean, it's just all crazy. Honestly, it's just so crazy. Can you please tell me what you think in the comment section?
a good
This
crunch
is
and bursting with flavor.
madness.
Oh. Do you know any foods that have the same effect when eating them? Mayonnaise? I don't know. Frogs.
Frogs.
Ever had the chance to dissect frogs
Green
in high school?
frogs.
You were only a few.
Guys. I mean, frogs. People do eat frogs. Honestly, they do eat frogs. It's just when you are seeing it now, it's a little bit weird, But people do eat them. It's not bad. If you want to eat them, you can eat them. Yeah.
Steps away from being able to cook the frogs. In India, frogs are eaten. Yes, they're cut open with all their insides cleaned out, as they should be. The frogs that are eaten, though, are Indian bullfrogs. Indian bullfrogs are famously known as the jumping chicken. This is sounding good. The famous name makes more sense when compared to the actual taste of chicken. Fried frog legs, oh, now we're talking. What? No, they're good. Are considered to have great medicinal properties by the Lepchus community in curing dysentery and other stomach problems. Chickening out on this one? No. Well, maybe you might. Or should we say frogging out? Yes, you would be.
I think I'm gonna make a video trying out
roasted
No, okay.
rats.
No.
Oh, well, before you get grossed out, you should know the Alampur Gunpura village in the eastern India state of Bihar is the poorest of the poor. Not having much of any resources, they must survive and eat what they can. Most of the village go hungry and catch what they can. Unfortunately, catching the rat is another challenge. The rats are skinned alive with the villagers' bare hands. The rats are stuck through with a stick and held over an open fire. Can you imagine yourself having to be looked down upon for trying to survive by any means possible? Yeah, I'd eat rat. A little salt and pepper, barbecue, yeah. Street food Mumbai. Street food in
I'm not gonna comment much on rats, cause yeah, people do eat rats, and I do believe they, even if you just look at them when they make them, you might really like them.
Mumbai
So.
consists of the most unusual foods that people call exotic. Street food has unusual things like, besides the exotic foods, they have drinks as well, like buffalo milk. Sounds yummy and worth a try. Think the milk sounds good? They also have delicious sweet desserts made from buffalo milk, and from goat milk too. It's extremely healthy to eat. It has a creamy taste as well, healthy and creamy. Would you try the same thing? Because earlier we said to expand outside a hamburger. Well, India itself has one, made with a large fried potato dumpling and a fresh chili. Very spicy and unique taste. Okay, so a burger wouldn't be so bad. Garlic shrimp. Garlic shrimp consist of fresh shrimp,
India is some
freshly
good
caught,
food, honestly.
and having their shells and excess feces being taken off of them. I think that's the right thing to do. They're cleansed with garlic and other spices like red flakes to be prepared with the shrimp. They're all thrown into one pot, cooked, and served together. Their shrimp recipe is derived from an American recipe, so it's not too much different than how other people prepare their shrimp at home.
This is not weird
Now
though.
we're talking some eating. I'll be waiting for the invite. Now that we've uncovered the 10 unusual foods that only exist in India, imagine yourself having to choose between those 10.
Alright,
Which
so we're
one would-
done. We're done. So what he's saying is, imagine you have to choose one from all those 10. Alright, which one would you choose? And which one do you think was you can't do with it? You can say, nah man, this I can't eat even on my worst day, But I think most of them there, people do eat them, bro. People do eat them. There's no problem about that. It's just that preference is different. And I've seen a lot of. I think I'll make a video on top, the best food ever. Because there's a lot of late food in India. I'll make a video. I'll go in through the streets and do some little vlogs on that as well. But anyway, take good care of yourselves, guys. Love you all, and make sure to tell me what you think in the comment section. Take care. Peace.